everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where today is going to be a Q&A question and get to know me about myself and other things that you probably be wondering and wondering about the things and where I'm from actually. So anyways, this is Sprite, you all, and this is a shot glass. I don't know how to drink, so I had to this is just an improvise of drinking this, so yeah. Anyways, let's get to the question. I need a companion. Give me a second. Hi everyone, I'm back, and we have the two of my companions. Pachako, Hamtori, wearing the taki onesies. So yeah, so I'm gonna be answering like 32 questions. 2 of them are from one of my friends in either online or in person. Just you know. And the 30 questions are from the website, online actually. And yeah, let's get started. Anyways, what is your name? So my name is Amy, as you all know, and a couple of you may be wondering about my last name. Is he. Some people pronounce it like hehe or hey or something like that, but I don't remember. But there's a reason why my last name was he instead of just he. That's because both of my parents, their last name was he. Instead of saying he, the government, or from what I remember, the center said that they had to put both of my parents' last name to put it in my on the certificate on it. So surprise that my full name was Amy Hihi. So yeah. Next question. Where are you from? So I'm from Puerto Rico. A couple of you are surprised that, well, actually, a couple of people may be surprised and not surprised because some Asian who not only went to United States or in other countries to have a better opportunity in their life, but also in some places in Latin America and Central America, and so also in South America, that they wanted to have their child to have an opportunity, or their children in the future. So yeah, and also you guys are probably wondering about my bio that has 3 flags. One is Puerto Rico, United States, and China. That's actually my language, so just you know, no confusing. That's my language, how I speak. So I forgot to mention in this video that I'm actually fully Chinese from both of my parents, not mixed race, but I was born and grew up in Puerto Rico for a long time, and yeah, so it's kind of a little, sorry for the confusion, you all. Anyways, next question. Do you have siblings? Yeah, I had 2 younger siblings. They're very much more sibling-like, but we along each other for good and bad times. So you know that's how siblings communicate with each other. Just so you know. But yeah, I'm the eldest. So are you a full-time YouTuber? If not, where are you working right now? Technically I am, but not exactly, because one is that I was actually busy with my classes, mainly in theater classes, and also helping out the costumes in the theater department, and yeah. But also I do YouTube for both fun and both kind of educational, but at the same time mostly fun. So yeah. Anyways, what's your hobbies? So I do crochet, knitting, mostly art media such as like sketching, drawing, fashion design, illustration, sometimes anime, sometimes OC, sometimes other related sketches art. So painting, acrylic paintings, and sometimes spray painting. And what else am I forgetting? And sometimes embroidery. Sometimes. I would say sometimes because I don't often do embroidery that much, so I am very curious to know new hobbies of it. But the others are filming YouTube videos, for taking photos either on my phone or on my camera, not my vlog camera, but my other camera that I have from my previous college. Yeah. And also watching anime, mainly sometimes K-drama, sometimes C-drama. It's only because I'm interested in their story lines. So yeah. Next question. Do you play any sports? I am good at playing badminton. I'm very pro of it, but at the same time not exactly. So I'm like half and half. So yeah. Anyways, do you have any pets? I have 3, mainly, well, cold-blooded pets. What I mean is I have goldfish and 2 little turtles that are 2 years old, and the fish name is Sakura, which stands for cherry blossom. The other 2 are Bo and Tai. The big one is I'm just gonna give you a picture of what they look like. This is my turtles, and this is probably my fish. Yeah, but I don't know what type of fish is it. It's just that I know it's like kind of like a Japanese fish related to it, but I'm not sure. Do you love animals? If so, which one are you most fond of? I do love animals, but the most fond of I mostly are dogs and cats. So I'm more like a both actually, because it depends on the situation, if I'm a cat person or a dog person. Yeah, so I'm kind of like both and half of it. So yeah. Next question, have you been out of the country? Once, actually twice actually. Mainly I came back Puerto Rico and New York probably 2 times, and then I went to China to see my family village that they lived in for so long. And yeah, but I've been to one and other states, or should I say kind of other areas. That I went to Canada to see my cousins, my aunts and uncles, and my nephew and a niece. But I haven't seen my nieces and my nephews of it because I'm not mentally prepared for a lot of things that are happening over there. Yeah. Anyways, next question. What is your fondest childhood memories? Mainly my older cousin, mainly my older and my younger cousin in Puerto Rico, that we used to have 2-story house. One is the first floor is my parents and my house. Well, actually my house, and then the second floor are my cousins that lived upstairs. So we kind of like a neighbor family house. So like the matrical or something like that. Yeah. But I have fun with both of my cousins in Puerto Rico. So yeah, I have 3 of them. So what else? Oh, do you speak any different languages? So as I said earlier about my bio on mostly my social media, I speak Spanish, Puerto Rican dialect. Then it was English. Then it was Cantonese, Chinese. Both of them are both Cantonese and Mandarin. I only speak a little bit. I've spoken a little bit of Korean and also Japanese. yeah, and also I kind of am okay speaking in the Spanish a little bit. It's just I don't get used to speaking that very much because I learned it in high school and then also probably in middle school. Yeah. Anyways, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Couple of it actually. One is Charlotte Dobre, and then it was Stephanie Sue, Mrs. Mangobots, and also Mr. Mangobots. Their vlog videos. Do you consider yourself to be an extrovert or introvert? But I'm actually an introvert, or should I say a loud introvert? Yeah, so I'm actually a loud introvert, you all. So yeah, but also my MBTI is actually INFP. I'm very shy and also introverted in most of the public places. Only if I'm very comfortable with one of the people that I know them from classes, from theater, or outside of theater, all the time. Yeah. Do you prefer hanging out with many friends or a small group? Small group, because I can't even calculate how many friends that I have, but I have mostly like small friends from like high school, college, and probably current college, and also online people also. Yeah. What else? What social media platform do you use most? Mainly TikTok. Sometimes Instagram. Yeah, both of them. I often mostly use TikTok and sometimes Instagram, depending if I wanted to show you all the amazing, or should I say a crazy adventure of it. But I haven't posted it since the New Year's. Yeah. What else? Do you have any tattoos or piercing? I have piercing on my earlobes right here. In some of the videos that you guys saw, that I have earrings on. I only have two earrings, actually a pair of earrings on both of my ears. So I probably wouldn't have a tattoo, but it's a very small tattoo that I wanted to do it, but since I'm very, very afraid of needles, I am not mentally prepared for that. And also the design, it's a lot. I just don't know what to design for it. But I wanted to make it a little bit small somewhere in like my arms or something like that. Yeah. What is one place you've always wanted to visit? Ooh, I always wanted to visit the South Korea, like Busan, or actually every area in South Korea, and also some areas in Japan too, and also other countries. I'm very curious of it, but mainly South Korea and Japan. So and also in China too. If I learn more in Mandarin Chinese of it. Yeah. Let's see. Do you collect anything? Oh my god. I mostly collect yarns. I don't know. I have my weird habit of mind. Whenever I see something very interesting or wanted to make it, but then I didn't make it, so it's been like a couple of months since I made my karat cardigan back in September. Yeah, it's been a while, so yeah. But I am may gonna be like doing a cardigan, since one of the viewers wanted me to make a agase, which is a GOT7 fandom name. That's what I remember. I do kind of a small research of like what it is, and most of them are represent a bird. Yeah. Okay. If you describe yourself with any 3 adjectives, what would it be? Okay, before I decide, my brain cells is not working today. Mysterious, curious, and crazy. Mainly mysterious because many people didn't know that I was born and raised in Puerto Rico and I do speak Spanish, so that's probably why I'm mysterious. But at the same time, I'm a very like low person where it comes to like not giving too much information and let people know that I'm from Puerto Rico. So yeah. Okay. Who is your celebrity crush? Currently right now, there's a lot, but mainly I would say Uchi, from 17, in the K-pop idol, who is a producer that creates mostly 17 songs and also other outside of 17 songs, and sometimes helping their solo songs, like some of their mixtape, and yeah, and there's a lot of songs that I'm very amazed and probably am proud of him creating a lot of like positive songs and comfort actually. Do you have any phobias? So I have a couple of phobias I have. One is thunder and heights. Do you have any weird talents? I do, but it's not my sound. It's the my foot. Or should I say my toes? My toes actually. I can't show you because I probably YouTube's gonna take it down or something. But I'll just give it a visual understanding what it is. So, for example, this is my toes, my big toes, and this is my pinky toe. Now, my pinky toes can do like this. So yeah, I have that weird talent of mine. And also sometimes I can do some sound effects sometimes, or more like or something like that. But I have a couple of it. Just it's only if I like if my intrusive thoughts coming out of it. So. Are you a morning person or a night person? Night person. I'm not a morning person. If you saw me in the morning walking like a zombie person, yeah, I'm not a very morning person, you all. So, yeah. Oh, the Sprite is killing. Basically, no out. But anyways, would you prefer traveling or staying at home? I would say it depends, but mainly staying at home because first thing first is that I get tired over like a very simplest thing. Like for example, like if I go outside for probably 2 hours, I'm gonna be very tired. So yeah, but if it's like 5 to like 10 minutes, I'm fine with it. But mostly, I just wanted to travel. I just wanted to go somewhere, not coop up at home most of the time. So yeah, I'm kind of like wanted to prefer traveling, but at the same time, staying at home. But but I need to get used to going out a little bit because I stayed at home most of the weeks in January after my last semester in 2023, fall semester 2023, and I haven't been outside since the New Year's. Yeah. How do you want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as the girl who is Asian but was born and raised in Puerto Rico for 11.5 years, and get to know that other race that are from the areas, not just Latin America but also in other countries. Same thing as in like United States, because a lot of people was born and raised in a different background where they grew up in and what their culture is about. So yeah. What step are you taking to achieve your goal? Mainly getting like recognized a little bit, but at the same time, I wanted to like after I finished college, I probably wanted to like go to a film industry, like helping out with the costumes or doing a fashion design illustration agency, but I only know a little bit of sewing, just a basic sewing like running stitch, hem stitch, cross stitch. Yeah. For sewing machine, only running stitch that I know, but zigzag, not a lot, and other things. But mainly like I wanted to have better opportunities and have a love life, because I never been in a relationship for probably 22 years, and I did reject a couple of guys that are not my type, but because I don't know them very well, because they only see me in like either high school or outside of high school, that I'm mainly not comfortable with it. Yeah. To explain this one, what I mean is that I only prefer guys that are from my mutual friend group and they are my type, but it depends on whether or not he may be a good person or not, because you don't even know if this person is a good person from the inside or a bad person from the inside. You never know. But I don't like to be in a dating app or any dating online dating, because I would say I get catfish a couple of times when I was young, and let's just say it gave me a lot of like trauma, something like that. But I prefer if a person who are in my mutual friends and they are my type. So yeah. What are your top 3 priorities in life? Be healthy, get your head up, and also work smart and hard. Yeah. What values are you most important to you? I would say never give up on your dreams, and try other hobbies that you're curious on it or you want to try it, and live the best of your life. Yeah. What do you want to achieve in life? I would say get a like a boyfriend / husband, and have a very good opportunities to like be in like in a acting industry, or probably in the crew, like in the costume assistants, or probably like designing their clothing, something like that. But yeah. And anyways, and also try my best not to feel burdened towards people. Yeah. Anyways, so 2 of the questions that are from one of my friends, either online or in person. So yeah, first question: your favorite place to eat in NYC and your favorite 70s song of all times. Ooh. That's a good question, cause I love like most of like the Asian restaurant that I go to, but mainly I usually go to a I used to go. I always go to the K-Town food court where they serve that udon noodle soup. I love those, and probably some people don't like it, but it's just my preference of it. And they have, and also their like corn dogs that they have was like okay, but at the same time, not that often that I eat those. So yeah. But in other places that I like, probably most of the Asian cuisine food that either me, my friend, or my family would go to together, or my younger siblings. I don't know. My favorite 17 all time. Yeah, I have a couple of it that I put in my playlist in either Spotify or YouTube. It's either those. But I have to like list it, probably 6. Yeah, probably 6. The first one was What Kind of Future by Uji, Ruby, his solo mixtape by Uji, and then what else? Got a Music from 17, and then there was a couple that I just remember. So like no, John, then it was Circle, then it was where was I have so many of them. I love all of the 17 songs. And I don't remember. It's been a couple days or so. Actually, it's been like 2 weeks. Actually, I haven't listened to their song. Even if the world ends tomorrow by 17. Yeah, they're actually one of my favorite, but mainly What Kind of Future by Uchi, cause it does give like an understanding of like what did you expect in the future? What are you worried about? What the future comes and what may affect you and the people around you that you love, that probably is facing a lot of difficulties. So, yeah. But the next question would be, what is your next question? That's the last question. What is your favorite food? With the emoji, drawing emoji. There's 2 of them actually. One is anything that has fried plátanos, like for example, tostones, mofongos, and sometimes plátanos chips, which I have plátanos chips at home. I bought it from a local supermarket, somewhere down the away from a couple of streets or so where I walked there. And my second favorite one was white rice. No, actually, fried eggs or white rice with the seaweed sheets. Yeah. That's probably it. I think that's all the questions that I answered. Before I do so, many of you, actually not many of you, but a couple of you probably see me in one of my colleges. I go to 2 colleges before. Like the college that I'm currently right now is Honda College. I major in theater, focusing on acting and costume design. And the second college that I graduated from, a community college, BMCC, which stands for Bob Manhattan Community College, with the arts associate degree with Art Foundation of Photography. Yeah, and that's probably it. Oh, and also my zodiac sign is Scorpio. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's all the question I have that I answered. How long did I put the sprite so long? Anyways, if you guys have any question that I haven't answered, you can comment below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, probably a long video. Hit the like and subscribe to my channel so you don't have to miss my video that I'll be posting soon. Yeah, soon. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye.